Hi everybody, welcome back to Old Pete Gaming. I'm your host Old Pete. Now let's get back into the long dark. So we are about to venture out into Coastal Highway for the first time. I want to check my weight real quick before we begin this journey. You know, I'm pretty heavy, but I also don't really want to put anything down. Lose a little bit of weight just by drinking this. Why, we have a lot of cattails. We have over 1 kilogram of cattails. That's okay. We're running heavy. I'm gonna drop this. We're running heavy because I'm planning to get to sort of a spot where I'm hoping to make the beginnings of a base. And we don't have anything but our flare gun for defense, so we gotta be a little wary of that. Do I have rocks? I do, I have rocks. There can be wolves up here, so I'm just trying to be a little cautious, a little slow going. It's the end of the day, it's late, we gotta find a place to sleep. If I had some means of self-defense, I'd go that way, but I don't. So I'm gonna go this way. So the immediate priority is just to find shelter for the night. You know, we're only maybe an hour of exhaustion away from being able to get a full night's sleep. We'll be able to get full health. We have lots of food. That'll actually help us to be able to eat some of that food just to help us cut weight. And then we'll have to figure out whether we want to try going for the Quonset or we want to go towards more like the fishing huts sort of area. But I think that's going to be a decision for tomorrow morning, honestly. I seem to recall I might have some books that I could read a little bit while we still have a little light. Could get a couple hours of reading in here. And then get our nice full night, and we'll have full health for the morning. It'll be great. The thing about going to the Quonset is there's a lot of potential loot there. It's one of the main locations in the game. But it's also often patrolled by multiple wolves. So it's a high risk, high reward situation. Do I have flares? I have a flare, so we could use that to get into it in an emergency. I'm gonna pull this out just so we can see a little better. I don't want to be leaving stuff behind. Whole lot in here. That's alright. It's warm. That's what's important, right? First thing I am going to do is I'm going to remember to put these guys down. I'll bet you didn't think I'd remember that. Wow, we have a lot of books. What to prioritize? Probably cooking, right? Yeah, let's prioritize cooking. Well, let's look. Are we relatively close on any? Oh, we've done quite a bit of mending. So that's cool. Probably not enough to actually get to level 2 with a book. Let's see. Oh, it would take us to level 2. But honestly, cooking is just more important at this stage in the game. Getting to level 5 cooking is sort of the thing you need to do to go really long in this game. So I'm just gonna really kind of focus on eating the heavier stuff. I'm This is 46%. It'll probably be fine for another, I don't know, 16% or so. Although I have noticed in other playthroughs that I've been doing that I'm getting food poisoning more often at sort of the like 20 to 35% range in quality, where usually I would almost never get it if the food was above 20%. And so I'm thinking they might have rejiggered some of the way in which food poisoning works. Or maybe I just got some unlucky rolls. You never really know, you know?
I could eat a horse.
Alright, so we got an hour of reading in. That's good. Wow, we're carrying 23 sticks around. We might want to do something about that in the morning. Do I have a lot of coal on me still? I only have 2 pieces of coal. Okay. That's an interesting decision I made.
Something's making me feel tired.
Leave all the coal and bring all the sticks, but that's alright. Those are problems for the morning. For now, let's eat. This is heavy and it's the lowest condition. But this is very heavy per... This is heavy, but you get a lot of calories for it. Whereas with this can of food, it's half the weight, but you only get 600 calories, which it's just less per kilogram of calories. 92% though. I hate eating anything that's 92%. It's so nice. Okay, we'll just eat some of the MRE, I guess. Executive decision made. Alright guys, I will see you in the morning. We missed an aurora. That's okay, we would have had nothing to do with the aurora. Alright, look at this. Full condition. Haven't even started starving yet. We have no water, so that's an issue. Are gonna need to find water. It is extremely cold. But I can run, so I'm gonna do that. We'll head towards the Quonset. This low a temperature, with it being this cold, we are gonna drop down to freezing before very long, but that's okay, because I think we'll find shelter up ahead pretty soon, hopefully.
Goodness.
Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I love that blue. Absolutely gorgeous, this game. Absolutely gorgeous.
Dying from starvation.
The nice thing about running right now is, since I'm already starving, you know, one of the things running usually does is it boosts the rate at which you're burning calories, but since I'm already starving, you know, you can't go negative in this game, so I'm just still at 0. So I'm making myself more tired when I'm doing that, but I'm sort of like, I don't know, cheating a little bit. To me,
slow me down.
If it wanted to be more realistic, what it would do is running when you're out of calories, it would lower your health. I want the free, not the thing I have to break. But I'm not going to suggest that because that would be a pain. And I do need to be a little careful because this is bear country. You want to respect the bear. Oh my god, what was that? It's like a woodpecker or something. Freaked me out. Oh, I see rabbits. That's a good sign. I could bag myself a couple of wascally wabbits here. Pull the hides off them, get some meat. That would not be a bad idea. It would be a good way to warm up, actually. But let's get inside first. I need to lose some weight before I go hunting for rabbits. Because being able to run when you hit them with a rock is required. I do see a backpack up there. But again, I want to get inside. It's very cold. Very, very cold. I'm coming for you, rabbit. Let's check this place out, and then we'll go out and hunt those rabbits. Not a whole lot in here, is there? How much cloth do I have? Well, I see something. Pork and
I need
beans.
more of that.
Oh, wow. That's a little low. Do I have medicine? Yeah, I do. Alright. Well, maybe we'll chance that for dinner. You want to, if you're going to risk food poisoning, you want to do it when you're relatively healthy to begin with, because you're not going to gain any health when you sleep that night if you have food poisoning. You have to take antibiotics or reishi tea, and then you need to sleep for 10 hours, and you won't get any health restoration during that time. So, yeah. Come prepared. Don't let the food poisoning wear you down too much before you sleep. Hey, it's our friend Mr. Bear. Oh man. Well, if he's there, then he can't be at the Quonset, I suppose. But that sort of puts a damper on the whole kill the rabbits plan.
So cold.
So I'm not gonna mess with him. I suppose I could use the flare gun to try and hunt him, but I've never had all that much success doing that. Go to the other house and we'll just warm up. If we get through this one fast, we might still have enough time to get to the other house before he's over here. Man, these have had diddly squat in them. Alright, what say ye, bear? Oh, he's so majestic. Oh, wait.
So cold.
Should we taunt
Just
him?
want to lay down for a bit.
Let's taunt the bear. That'll be funny. Yeah, that's right, you stupid bear. Alright. Oh.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Nice. Well, we're definitely not going out there right now. I guess I'll just regain a little bit of the rest that I've been taking up when I've been running. Not gonna bother to eat. Only sleeping an hour. We'll lose very little condition during that time. So, $36,000 question. How far does the bear walk in an hour? Where is he? Oh, it's kind of creepy, isn't it? Where did he go? I don't see any footprints. This is terrifying, guys. Did he turn around? Maybe he turned around. Maybe he went back the way he came. I scared him off with my big, impressive rock throwing. Oh no. I left my saplings back there, didn't I? Oh well, they needed a cure anyway. See if we can get a bunny. Ah, right over his head. Shoot the bunny with the flare gun. That is overkill. Got him. Alright. Tuck back inside here. Break this guy down. Not gonna bother using the knife. But that hacksaw is low condition. Do I have the stuff to fix that up? I have metal. I believe I have tools. How long would that take? Would give me 25% repair, so it'd put 63%. And it takes 45 minutes. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not sure where that bear ended up. I kind of want to give him time to get further away from me, honestly. And then the last piece of this guy, the guts. So I need to remember where I put those saplings down. I put them in that trailer back there. Alright, well knowing that bear is here, we're definitely going to walk with this guy out. Can I find that rock? I really do need some rocks before I try and get to the Quonset, because you can use them to distract wolves to get them to move out of your path. Oh, it bounced back towards my entrance. So I want to find some more if I can. I hear the bear noises. Is he down here? I don't want to trap myself down on... Oh, there he is. You know, we're far enough ahead of him that if we just keep going, we'll be alright. He'll leave us alone. Just don't stop. Like, we're very thirsty. But there should be some water. Some ready-made toilet water for us where we're going, I hope. It's a slow bear. Unless he's chasing you. I guess we know where he went. He took the big loop over there. It's good to know what route he's taking. Well, since I'm not so nervous about the bear, I might be better off with this guy out, just in case. Since wolves are now my bigger concern, I think. If you don't know what flares do when it comes to wolves, it basically will just keep them from attacking you while it's burning. And so you can essentially use it to keep a buffer between you and them while you make your way to a safe spot. Oh, this is not a really great moment for fog to roll in. It's actually kind of the worst possible moment. Thick fog, too. Okay, so we're gonna have to take it real slow. This is gonna be tense, guys. Because in this fog, I may not have a lot of warning before, you know, between a wolf aggroing on me and the wolf being on top of me. They're over there, all right. Hopefully one of the buildings on this side of the settlement is still standing. So this time we have a spot where we can tuck in, get some water, and maybe wait for the fog to pass. If not, we're gonna have to run the gauntlet, I think. Nice and warm at least. Yeah, it's only feels like -1 degree. That's nothing. That's sun tanning weather right there. Is that? It doesn't look like that one's still standing, unfortunately. Should be a car over this way that we can check. Nice piece of the firewood. That fir limb and that one. To come over here with our hatchet. Eventually, once we've eliminated all the wolves in this area. It's hard to believe right now that we'll ever get to that point, but we will. We will. I promise you. Or I'll die, you know. It could go either way. Alright, I don't want to accidentally light that. No battery. I love that there can be things in there now. It was so long coming. So many of the things that they're doing now are you know, they've been a long time coming, but I'm happy it's happening. Not even locked. Alright, let's get that guy back out. We're just gonna slow go. Trying to get some high ground so we can see. Sounds like they might be over on the other side of the complex, which would be good. I would not complain about not having them between me and the Quonset. I'd be absolutely fine with that. So that one looks like it's still standing over there. If things worst comes to worst, we can try to head over that way. That one's still standing, so that's good. It's good to know where you have potential shelters that you can run towards in the event of some sort of horrible animal attack. Thought I heard footsteps for a second, but I think they were mine. Alright. See what we see up here. So we're near this car that we can tuck into if we need to. Grab these rocks.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
That's one way to say you're thirsty. I don't understand. It'd be cool if you could get fuel out of the car. That would be pretty sweet. I mean, they have a jerry can. Oh, crap. That's not great. And we're gonna come out of this car not crouched. He sounded really close. So I'm just gonna head for this house here. Yeah, we'll get some water. And then once I've cleaned my pants off, we'll try to get to the Quonset. Alright, let's go find that water and then we'll loot. We are quite thirsty. I don't want to unnecessarily take a health hit from dehydration, so we will get that taken care of. Lovely. Okay. Anything good in here? If you're just joining us, the settings that we're playing on are essentially interloper with tools and firearms turned on. And so we're not finding a lot of stuff, but when we do find something, we're very happy and excited about it. And honestly, that makes the game more fun. The scarcity.
That'll come in handy.
That is free leather. It's so funny when you're early in a run and you don't have anything and you get those and you're like, okay, I'm wearing leather driving gloves. And you're awfully happy to have them too. Because at least it keeps you from getting frostbite somehow. Somehow. They really shouldn't. Leather with holes poked in it doesn't seem like it's going to protect you from frostbite too much, does it? Well, not a ton in here. I checked the oven, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can get to the Quonset. Not hearing any obvious signs of a wolf about. Nice that the fog has lifted. Doesn't it feel less claustrophobic than it did a second ago? Nothing worse than being in thick fog and hearing a wolf howl in front of you. Well, maybe hearing a bear snort or something would be. You're splitting hairs at that point, right?
I think I can use this.
How much do we have? We have 52 rounds of revolver ammunition. There won't be any wolves left in this game when we find a revolver. I do want to let that wolf kind of cruise by wherever he's going, because he sounds really close. Oh, he's so close. He's gonna walk right in front of us. There he is. Hey, buddy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? All right. Just want to be far enough away that I can make a dash to the door. Whew. Quonset garage. really hoping we find a gun. But it's not looking great so far.
I'm just out of this stuff.
I will say, we've been finding a lot of really high condition food. I feel like most of the time on these settings, when I find food, it's often very low condition. So it's nice to have that happen.
This stuff will come in handy.
Boy, that is a pretty poor condition lantern, isn't it? How much lantern fuel do I have? I might break that sucker down. Do I have any lantern fuel? Oh wow, mine is... Oh, I got that one. Let's put that down. Put it next to the other 22% lantern.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, well, now I'm wishing I hadn't fixed that other one up. Oh, well. What can you do, guys? What can you do? Anything under these? I see a rifle round. Oop. Spray paint. Another whetstone. Tools are going to be so sharp.
Where's the good stuff? Thank goodness.
Where's the good stuff?
Just what I need.
I have so many energy drinks, I'm gonna be so wired.
Excellent.
Does a growing body good? Boy, we have found a lot of food. 23% though. That's right on that line.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
No kidding. Yeah. Fortunately, we're at the place where we're gonna put stuff down. Won't be this burdened anymore. We'll be able to maneuver a little more agilely. Did I have a bedroll already? Oh, I don't.
What have we here?
This is fantastic, guys. That's exactly what we forgot we needed. Well, that's a big find, honestly, because bedroll is the main reason I didn't try to go to Timberwolf Mountain straight off. You just can't do it. You gotta have a bedroll. Bedroll and a hacksaw. Preferably some matches. It almost makes me want to just turn around and go to Timberwolf Mountain. But it would be good if we could find a weapon before we do anything like that. So I'm going to throw some stuff down. I will... God, we have a lot of heavy food that's gonna last a while. I guess we'll eat these guys tonight. That'll be our plan for dinner. And I'll put the mushrooms in there. Just trying to cut weight at this point. And maybe even... We don't need 2 of those. I often carry one, but I almost never use them unless I'm in a rope climbing emergency situation. We have a good number of matches. That's nice. This number here, though, honestly, it's not enough that it makes me want to put any down. It just isn't. So way down with ammo. So I'm gonna keep 12 rounds on. I'll keep 18 rounds on me. That's 3 full reloads of the cylinder, which I think is a reasonable amount. I'm gonna keep 6 rifle rounds on me. We will probably find more, right? Especially at the rate we've been finding revolver ammo. We'll almost certainly find more. So many whetstones. It's awesome. You can't complain about, you know. I'm actually going to take those feathers that I put in here earlier. I'm going to move those. I want to have all my arrowhead and arrow making supplies in one spot near the workbench. Just a personal preference thing. Alright, so that's taken us down to 37 kilograms. Still about 7 kilograms over. Let's see, do we have any clothing we're not using? That was really it. Oh yeah, we can put some antiseptic down. That stuff is really heavy. Do I have... I can make one. Here, let's craft one of those. I need to remember to grab more lichen off the trees. Apparently I haven't been grabbing enough. Or maybe we just haven't been in spots that have had it. Alright, what does this say? 2 more joined us today. Seems their horse couldn't go any further. One of them's called Sean. He's from Ireland. Not quite home, but close enough. Apparently he came here for an acting career. Best thing, though, is that he's got a bag full of fruit pastilles that he's going to share just with me. Probably for the best, since everyone's so paranoid. The other idiots probably think he was trying to poison them. I thought it would be safer this far north, less people and all. Maybe I should leave? Alright. A little flavor, a little backstory. You know.
We could use this.
I told you we'd find more. Oh, they love hiding things. They love hiding things from you. You don't trust them. They're not to be trusted. Alright, so what time is it? It's kind of late in the day. There's that wolf who's out and about. We have enough fire to get through the night and probably take a swig in the morning too. It's a little too early to call it a night though. Is there anything in here? There's anything in the fridges. Alright, let's see if that wolf's here. Oh my gosh, it's so warm. I mean, I know we're shielded from the wind here, but it's a really, really nice day. It is early still in the world, so the conditions aren't as bad as they will eventually become. So the secret is to just enjoy it and make use of it while you have it. Try and explore as far and wide as you can and get as much stuff for when things turn really cold. Alright, nothing. It sounds like the wolves have shifted to be over there, which is kind of perfect for me because I'm over here. No battery. So sad. Oh my gosh, that is loud. Seems like a storm might be blowing in on us. See if any of the buildings over on this side survived. Got one over there. I'm tempted to just keep moving. I really am. We don't have the means to hunt, you know, we can't really establish ourselves in an area yet without that.
Excellent.
Ooh, that looks good. Doesn't that look good? I'm gonna eat that later. Not right now, though. Actually, you know what? I'll take it outside. I know it's already rancid, but it's 27%. It's higher than 0.
Just out of this stuff.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of think out loud while I'm searching all these cabinets. We're about a little better than half tired. And it's really nice traveling weather. We can definitely make progress. Question is, where do we want to head? I'm thinking...
I think I can use this.
Yeah. It's more leather. I'm thinking maybe shoot over across the lake there to that house that's on that island over there. Alternatively, I could take a moment and repair some stuff. We just got those nice new pants. What do those look like? Work pants. Not as nice as the work pants I have. And cargo pants are... Wait, why do I have these on the... Nah, that's a mistake. Put these on the outside because they have the wind bonus. There. The other ones I'm just going to drop on the floor though.
All this gear is slowing me down.
So we can't run now. That's okay. We're going to solve some of these problems before we leave this building. Finding some better socks or better shirt. Really better anything would be great. Alright, what do we have? What can we do? A lot of cattails. Got those. So, can I run now? Alright, I can. We're going to continue to have the, oh, wow. Okay, well that kind of puts a damper on the whole beautiful weather, let's keep moving idea, doesn't it? well, obviously we have to change our plans now. How many of these do I have? Alright. So,
Feels like a lot of gear.
man, may end up going back towards the Quonset anyway here. Just because I can't really go anywhere with the weather doing what it just decided to start doing. Which is unfortunate, because I was honestly considering maybe even just trying to get out towards Desolation Point. Because I feel like that zone...
Excellent.
Fresh cooked whitefish, 100%? 100% cooked whitefish. I don't know how that's even possible. Did it not degrade at all in the entire time that the world's been here? Do I not understand how the loot tables work? How did fish stay 100% this whole time? Alright, well, I'm not going to question it. But I know that when I go to sleep, if I still have that in my inventory, it won't be 100% when I wake up. The Aurora changed the rules of food spoilage physics as well as electricity. I guess it would be more chemistry than physics there. Biochemistry even. Alright, well, we have lots of food, we have lots of water, and we have lots of cloth, and we have crummy traveling weather. So we're just gonna fix a bunch of stuff up. And you know what? That's the more conservative way to play this anyway, you know? It's sort of like, it's not what I would pick just because, I don't know, it doesn't feel as adventurous. I'm trying to have an adventurous run here, but in some ways I kind of appreciate that the game is making me slow down and take care of some fundamentals, like, you know, repairing this awesome bedroll that we found. Let's do that. Let's get this thing in tip-top shape. 63, this will put us at 93, I think. That's 30% each time. Oh, well, not when it fails. Oh man. What's rough about it too is it takes 2 cloth each time, so those two failures that cost me 4 pieces of cloth. That's a lot, you know. Cloth, when you're using it at that rate, it goes fast. All right, so I honestly don't. I guess I will. I guess, yeah. I will. I won't. Yeah, it's too dark. Alright, but you know what? It's not too dark to tear these. What am I wearing, actually? Yeah, that's right. I have these sweet action hero shoes. So we're going to harvest this, get 2 leather out of it, which is nice. We can use those to fix up our combat boots if we want, or save it for a rainy day. Alright, well, I think that's all we're doing for today, and I think that's gonna be where I cut this episode off as well. As soon as I'm done, I'll sleep, and then when we wake up, that's where I'll cut off the episode. It's a good time to stop, right about where I want to be. I'm gonna risk this. Let's see if awesome, no food. I love it. I suppose I should have eaten the beans since they're heavier, but que sera. All right. See you in the morning. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Old Pete Gaming. I'm Old Pete, and I'll see you next time.
All I can think about is food.
You'll be fine.